What?
This one's not the singing one.
It might be.
If sisters could be bought in the store, I'd pick out someone just like you. And I'd get a good deal too, since those slightly irregular bins are usually discounted.
I couldn't find a good. You're 50 years old. That kind of comment.
That's good. Slightly irregular.
Slightly off bubble. It should have said.
Oh, excuse me. I was gonna get a funny card, but I didn't think you were gonna do it. I didn't get one.
All right. You know what? This is something I don't regularly do, and I put a lot in this. You're gonna laugh a lot.
Where's the letter?
It is a letter.
Okay, yeah, you need to turn that. Oh. He did put some effort into it. All right. All right.
Read it out loud.
All right. Wow, that was good. Wow, 50. Do you feel 50? No. Do you feel 50? I don't. Happy birthday, sis. Let's go back 50 years. Do you remember? My earliest memories are a lot of snow when we were 4 years old for Christmas. Do you remember Dad and Jim said they found 2 trucks on the roof? And we believed him? Totally. Totally. Do you remember coming home from church at 7 o'clock and watching The Wonderful World of Disney? Totally. I didn't think, was it Sunday or Saturday? Okay.
Mutual of Omaha 6 to 7, Disney
That's what I
7
remember.
to 8,
Mutual-
or 7 to 9 if it was a movie.
I do remember Mutual of Omaha. I was thinking that was on. Okay. Do you remember watching The Wizard of Oz? How many times did we watch that? I was scared though. The monkeys
year.
scared me. I remember I didn't like that.
We watched it though.
Yep. You remember the Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom with,
Jim and
well, what's,
Perkins.
oh.
Marlon Perkins.
Marlon Perkins.
Marlon Perkins, but I mean Jacques Cousteau.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jacques
Oh,
Cousteau.
yeah.
Remember Lawrence Welk and he hot? Oh my gosh. I could sing the song. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer
Wow.
that every dream comes
I didn't remember that.
And now, till we meet again, adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.
Oh my God.
Good
I
night.
didn't remember that.
And hee-haw, are you kidding me? I remember the, now we're not ones to go around spreading rumors. No, really, we're just not the gossiping kind. Remember this? You'd never hear one of us repeating gossip. So you better be sure and listen close the first time.
I didn't remember that until you said that.
Do you remember when we would try to change the channel when Dad was asleep and he would wake us up and tell us to change it back?
Turn it back to Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
I like that story.
Huh?
I hear that one a lot.
I do remember going to Disneyland. I remember.
We were 6 before Mom died.
Yep, I
5
remember
or
riding with
so.
Mom in the Matterhorn.
In the what?
In the Matterhorn.
Mhm.
And I remember. That's the one that's the strong, vivid memory. And the teacups, I remember the teacups.
I remember those too.
Yeah. But I remember like the drive more than I remember Disneyland. What do you remember about Disneyland?
The hotel and the.
Oh, swimming. I remember
Yeah,
swimming.
swimming.
Yeah. You remember our buds, Linda and Buster, of course. Yeah.
Go.
Buster Barrett. Yeah. I can remember, of course, Linda, of course, you know. Remember playing that football game where we, in the neighborhood, and I remember I don't know why we were mad at Buster, but we put salt in his milk.
I remember that.
I don't remember why we did that.
Was Buster like your age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all grew up in the same
No,
neighborhood.
there's
there.
tons of us. I don't remember why we put salt in his milk, but I remember he didn't trust us. Remember that? He's like, well, you guys drink it first. And one of us did. I don't remember who did it. Like, oh, it's fine. Ooh, we faked it, you know. Anyway, he was so mad at us. Remember the city of West Richland building us our own park? Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Because we just had a little, like, just a little. I mean, it was a court, but there was lots of little places they could have put a park. They put a park in our cul-de-sac.
For us.
Yeah, for us. It was our park. Remember the poodle lady, Mrs. Stage?
Stage?
This is
There you
Stage.
go.
She colored her dogs at Easter, of course.
She had 48.
27
or
dogs.
27, 48 poodles.
She was a wonderful
and she
lady.
would stain them, color them
Yep.
blue, pink, orange, purple.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's where I got the idea to color amber. We watched Amber, or my friend Leslie and Tom and her kids. She was a little Maltese, little white Maltese. And I colored her. That's where I got the idea.
Good idea.
The Sturdivants, Joe and Marge, of course.
Yeah.
I remember Mom and Dad playing cards with them, and us mostly trying to stay up just to hear them. I don't remember interacting much with them. I can remember like getting up when they were still playing cards out of bed and
I
sneaking
remember
in,
going over to their place.
going to their place.
For barbecues and what have
Yeah.
you. Just kind of dorking around because we were so young.
I'm just holding it. Oh, you spilt on
I
yourself.
totally spilled on myself.
With what?
Can they give it your bone? Can they give it to my dog?
Can they eat pork bones?
Yep. It's beef.
Do you remember all the wonderful
Scooby-
trips to
Scooby has one
Portland
in the house.
to see Aunt Bobby and Uncle Hank, Randy, Phil, David?
Some of the best times, memories
Yep.
ever.
And then, like always at the end of the trip, no matter if they were here or we were there, hiding in each other's cars,
Yeah. Yeah.
getting down the street,
Yeah.
and how Dad and Uncle Henry would
Yeah.
pretend, "Oh, I didn't know you were in here."
Best
Yeah.
times, those were some of the best
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. That's why I miss, Randy and Philip. I just thought that we would, that we would be
That we're
closer.
connected.
Yeah, feel connected. Yeah. Camping at Westport with Bobby, Hank, and the boys. Absolutely.
Awesome trip.
One of my most vivid memories, terrifying memories, is that trip, or one of those trips, and being like in the surf, and we were probably 5. I don't know, we were pretty little. I remember, so the surf came in, and Mom was on the beach, and surf came in, and the sand went out from underneath me, and then when it went back out, it looked like I was being